Look, Adam22 responds to Sauce Walka. He say all he did was ask him if he wanted some lean for an interview. He know what go down, bro. He know what it is. He's trying to act like the two of them ain't cut from the very same cloth. Look, Adam22 is a freaky man with a freaky pawn. But you have to know Albert is also that freaky man with a freaky pawn. You know what I mean? Real shit. Adam22 is from a life of bikes and grudge. You know, no. Adam22 is from a life of, how you said, grungy. Yeah, he's from a grungy lifestyle. That's how the BMXers live. You know what I mean? Albert is from right over there by TSU. Him too is from a grungy lifestyle. You know what I mean? Not to mention both of them are drug fueled. You know what I mean? Yeah, both of them grew up around them drugs, man. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Then let's hear what Adam22 got to say, because if you ask me, they are pretty much the same, man. You know, why not? You can't always look at this thing like a colorist type of way. He's black, he's white, he's orange. Look, bro, people are people, humans are humans. You can only shake it up so much before it just becomes something not different, but that other kind. Let's get into the content, fam. Scores from the playground. Y'all drop it in the comments.
That shit, bro. Sounds tripping.
I don't know why you're so. That's like fake outrage, because it's like there's no way you could possibly actually be mad about the idea of us drinking lean together. Like, I don't know why he's trying to act like we're not the same type of person from the same type of culture. You know, like, yeah, you're black. All right, we get it.
What's wrong with your studio?
I'm white. We all like drinking lean and smoking weed and hanging out, fucking girls. What the fuck are you acting like everything's so different for? Was he in my studio? So, okay, I've been trying to interview Sauce for like forever, and you know, obviously been around him over the years. We've been in the studio together before and shit like that. But he was always kind of ducking the interview side of things. And then like a year ago, maybe, he was coming through, supposed to do the interview with me, and then in the morning he switched it up and said, "Nah, I want to do it with Sharp." So Sharp came in, Sharp did the interview, and then as they were leaving, like while Sauce was out the door, I'm sitting there doing the podcast with Whack, and then Sauce and Sharp came in together, and we had a little bit of a yelling match, and it was kind of like a performative, you know, podcast type thing. But then at the same time, I was telling him, like, I'm gonna go with Go Yayo. I'm gonna go with Go Yayo, and I think he, I don't think anybody like really says Go Yayo's name to him on camera, really, usually most of the time. So I feel like he didn't like that, but whatever.
Look, bro, honestly, I wanted to see if he was gonna talk about him offering Lena the plug to Albert, because that's what Albert said. Albert said for 4-5 years, Adam22 has been pushing Lena the plug on him, and he said no. He said no. Why? Adam22 allegedly wanted to fuck him. You know, yeah, Adam22 allegedly wanted to fuck him. He's a cuck, fam. Cucks don't just sit there and beat off in the corner. After they finish beating off and getting themselves high, they go over there and fuck him. You know what I mean? That's what he wanted to do to Albert. Albert wasn't trying to be on video like that. Look, bro, I don't know what's going on with Albert. I like Albert. Albert's a cool guy. You know, I'm a very cool guy. But I'm also from Houston, and I was listening to what Blicker was saying back in the day before his untimely demise. He was saying a whole lot of gay shit about Albert. You know what I mean? A whole lot of gay shit about Albert. And, you know, we ain't gonna just get too deep into that, because I don't know what them boys do. Point blank period. I don't, look, bro, whatever you do behind the confines of your own home is your business, bro. It's just never been mine. You know what I mean? I'm married to a woman, fam. I've been married to this woman for over a decade. You know what I mean? Over 15 years, bro. I've been married to this woman. You know what I mean? A woman. You know what I mean? I don't care what these guys' sexual preference are. But I will tell you, they be thinking the same thing about Adam22 that they think about Sauce Walka. Not to mention, they've been hanging out for years. Sauce even said he got him hipped on the OnlyFans and all of the other type of shit. So you don't know where these conversations went or where they started from. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. But yeah, I can't get in these two beef. Why? Because like I said, I see them both as the same. Drop it in the comments. I just wanted to hear Adam22 say he was giving Lena the plug to Sauce, to Albert. I wanted to hear him talk about that a little more, you know what I mean? So the world could see he was just trying to fuck him. You know what I mean? Real shit, like, bro. For all you guys out there that, oh, I want to get down with OnlyFans. I want to be just like Albert and Adam22. Bro, that is a gay platform. You have to know, fam. You have to know. Them gay guys on that shit looking at peckers. You know what I mean? Yeah, that'd be your biggest clientele, bro. It's from the LGBTQPIA community. I implore everybody to look that up, fam. It's all over. Everybody got Google, fam. Everybody got Google. That's where they hang it. You know what I mean? So you don't want to be a straight guy putting yourself out there. No offense, but to the queers, you know what I mean? To the queers, unless you part of that community, fam. So yeah, what Adam22 said, one thing he said was correct. They're one and the same, fam. I mean, cut from the same fucking cloth. I'm just being honest. I'm just being real. I know a lot of Albert fans is gonna hate that, but bro, you have to tell the truth when telling the truth is just the truth. You know what I mean? It's just the truth. I get nothing from telling the truth, fam. Matter of fact, Albert fans are probably gonna dislike this video, but guess what? We not worried about that shit. We ain't worried about that shit because people are gonna do what people are gonna do. And real shit, point blank, period. Don't hate Adam22. Don't hate Sauce Walka either. You can't hate either. One of them is black, one of them is white, but they're totally fucking the same, bro. That shit is mind-blowing. You know what I mean? I've never just correlated them like that, or compared them like that, but now that I do, yeah, Gusto, Albert, he's just like Adam22. And just from a different community, but they're one and the same, fam. How can you not see it? Drop it in the comments, man. Scars from the Playground. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.
If they throw it, I'ma catch it to play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap, people tell me I'm a clip. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business.